A new era begins on EVE Online, Wildstar opens portals to another dimension, and League of Legends preseason patch is live. Hey everyone, I'm Ashlen with MMO Play, and I'm bringing you all that and more this week on MMO News. Developers at EVE Online bring us the Rubicon expansion, the first of many expansions that will set the pace for a multi-expansion arc, as the game enters its second decade of gaming. The Rubicon expansion aims to liberate the Capsuleers by challenging the long-reigning power of the Empires. Players will now have the ability to wage guerrilla-style warfare on the other players, allowing them to raid their outposts and even infiltrate deep into their controlled space to leech precious resources. New exploration content has also been added in the form of ghost sites. These rare sites provide fast-paced hacking and combat challenges with unique rewards and new technology found nowhere else in EVE. And what better way to move secret technology than with the Sisters of EVE faction ship? The Sisters have added shipbuilding to their repertoire, bringing you a new frigate and cruiser to support extended, discreet travel within hostile areas. Fans can also look forward to piloting newly improved vessels such as the Marauder and electronic attack frigate and more. Akuyu Kim, the creator of the infamous Ragnarok Online, recently took to the show floor at South Korea's G-Star convention to talk about his latest creation, Tree of Savior. This new game claims to be the true successor of Ragnarok Online, and by the looks of the trailer, I believe it. One of the most memorable parts of Ragnarok Online is its unique graphics. When we think of 2D sprites in a 3D world, it's one of the first games that comes to mind. Tree of Savior has that nostalgic look and feel, but spices things up by adding 3D combat. This time around, monsters you fight will also be in 3D, and better yet, there will be over 200 unique boss monsters for you to hunt down. Devs have said that the game will contain 80 classes in total at the launch of its open beta, with 10 jobs available to each class. Keep in mind though that the game isn't even scheduled to go into closed beta in Korea until February of next year, so Western fans have a long wait ahead of them. Fans of Aura Kingdom should be happy to hear that no matter where you are, you will never be alone, at least while you're playing the game. This week, Aura Kingdom introduced one of its unique features of the game, interactive companions called Eidolons. Not to be confused with mere pets or mounts, these guys can be summoned in battle and used as guides, temporary mounts, and tag team partners that deliver deadly combo attacks alongside your hero. And better yet, they vary in performance depending on your hero's class, leading to some unique and flashy attacks that will differ from player to player. There have been 4 Eidolons revealed so far: Grimm, Alyssa, Marilee, and Seraph. These guys will be the 4 starter spirits players can choose from during character creation. There will also be more powerful and rare ones available throughout the game as drops, character progression rewards, and boss achievements. While we wait for the final 2 classes to be revealed, Wildstar has filled that empty void with the Spellslinger class. The interdimensional magic space cowboy, or Spellslinger, is a high-mobility ranged assassin whose weapons of choice are dual blasters and void magic. These hotshots have DPS and healing abilities, so if keeping a party alive with aimed heals like Regenerative Pulse and Sustain isn't your thing, you could always go with releasing a barrage of arcane missiles and obliterating objects with Flame Burst. Do you like kiting? Because if so, these guys are like the king of kiters, because of that whole being able to move into another dimension thing called the Void. The Void allows them to switch positions with enemies and teleport around, making them the most annoyingly elusive classes. So whether you favor CC, mobility, charged nukes, or headshotting friends with heals, just like their ammo, the Spellslingers are limitless in their playstyles. Lord of the Rings Online fans now get to take part in one of the most iconic battles in the books thanks to the new Helm's Deep expansion. This expansion comes packed with a lot of new content, including 5 new zones: Broadacres, Stone Deans, Kingstead, Westfold, and Eastfold. Players level 10 and up can join in the Battle of Helm's Deep, where your hero joins Gandalf and the rest of the Free Peoples in defending the fortress from the forces of Saruman. Players can look forward to significant class revamps, newly added trait trees, and a raised level cap to 95. Trait trees become available at level 6 and offer a selection of powerful specializations that enhance characters. As characters level up and complete deeds, they will gain more trait points. Each class has unique specs that embody a clear combat style, whether it's healing, tank, or DPS specs. As a player allocates points, they will receive several bonuses like enhanced passes, new power skills, and significant skill upgrades. With Season 3 finally over, League of Legends has received some major changes to game flow in preparations for its Season 4. The preseason patch comes packed with lots of changes, so I'll try to cover some of the major ones, such as the map itself. Summoner's Rift will look a little different thanks to the changes to the brush and jungle. The brush has been cleaned up to remove awkward spots where the wards wouldn't illuminate the whole bush, and spots where champions could stand in the same one without seeing each other. Jungle monsters have been changed to scale with champion levels so that champs who are lower level than monsters gain an XP boost. There's also been an additional camp added next to the golem and wolf camps. To help mitigate the snowball effects of an early dragon, it now rewards global gold and local experience based on its level. Vision has also been a major topic, so it's received a large number of changes, including a new item slot for specialized vision items and per player ward limits. To keep players from shouldering the burden of warding, each player can only place 3 stealth wards on a map at a time. Vision wards are now limited to 1 on the map per player and are no longer stealthed, which means players will need to be more strategic with their placements of wards. For more information about the rest of the patch, and trust me, there is a lot, hit up their preseason page on their site. Alright guys, that's it for this week's MMO update. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe for all of the latest information. Again, I'm Ashlen, and I will see you next week. But until then, keep on gaming.